Hello, my Starseeds. This is for you. So let me just start off by saying, this is regarding your next read, so that you could understand that a little bit more regarding the chakras. I mean, some of you know a lot about the chakras. Others of you know very little about the chakras. But this is to help everybody out. So keep that in mind, all right? This is like a little overview, so you'd get it. And I want you to try to remember the elements that you share. It's very important, because on your next read, it's going to be a 3-card read, because a 4 has to be done under the full moon, and I will not probably have I won't be around probably when that time comes, because I'm in transactions right now, into the moving bit, so I might miss that day. So I'll try to do it during the energies that are high during that time, which could be again in September or leading into October. Okay, but just wanted to let you know, being that this is the tarot, it's regarding the elements and triplicity, which is also called triplicities, and a chakra overview. So with that said, let's just start this here. There are 4 elements in Western astrology. It's fire, earth, air, and water. Again, they're also called triplicities. Now, many of you know from if you follow my channel, that I deal with energies. So I deal with masculine and feminine energies, masculine being the sun and feminine being the moon. These are energies. I mention this often, that I deal with just energies. So I don't do readings for the monthly thing like you see others doing, because I deal with the energies. I just don't, if I'm not feeling anything, there's no energy there at all in the surroundings spiritually, then it's not going to work, so I don't do it. So I go ahead and I follow the energies that are around in the surroundings, and of course with the sun and the moon. Now, letting you know, just keep in mind that the element that you share, okay, what I'm going to be saying now, keep that in mind about the elements that you share, because it will make more sense to you later when the reading is being done, but you need to pay attention to it in order to know what it is, okay? Now, it's almost like a little bit of homework. All right. Now, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius share the fire element, which has a masculine quality. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn share the earth element, which has a feminine quality. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius share the air element, which has the masculine quality. And Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces share the water element, which has the feminine quality. Now, the deck that you see in front of you specifies borders, and those borders cover exactly what I'm telling you now. This is why I mention it, and I'm asking you to try to recall or remember when the reading is being done about your element, which element you share, for that reason. In this group, I will not read the major arcana for the tarot. It's going to be the minor arcana. My reason behind the minor arcana is because I want to get into the meat of things. You understand what I'm saying? Not these circular or characters or stereotyping, and nothing like that. I want to get to the meat of the issues, so I will be doing the minor arcana. Now, the minor arcana, which you see here on top, down here are the chakras. The minor arcana The red border, this is what I'm talking about. If you see the red border pertains to the physical. It could be anything physical, okay? Even though the message itself tells you much more than what it is, but it's the physical, okay? The green border is the emotional. It's the emotional side. I want you to keep this in mind, because if you get a reading where you get two of the same color, it's telling you that that is the base of your issue. Okay? That's the base of your issue. So it could be anything. And that base is what's creating everything else that's around you. Those are the elements around you. Okay? So the green border is the emotional. Then you have the indigo border, as you could see it. Now the indigo is an indication of mental. It is the mental side of things. Like I said, if you get more than one, when you usually get 3 different ones, it's just it's not a mixture. It's some of you might be in a chaotic situation, and so all of those play into the situation that you're in. Okay, others of you might be scattered, actually scattered, period. But the indigo is the mental side of everything. This is why I want you to remember the colors and the element that you are sharing. Okay? And then you have the violet, or purple, if you want to call it. This is the spiritual side. Okay? If you get more than one of these, many of you might be reflecting about your whole life and seeing things a little different than you were seeing it before, with a higher elevation of consciousness. So this is the spiritual part, which is the violet border, or purple, whichever you want to call it. I call it violet because violet is a little lighter than the purple, because purple can come in a variety. They all come in a different variety of colors, or rather depths. Now, the red, going back to the red here, the red is your base chakra, and the motto for it is I have, okay? It's an earth element, and it affects the adrenal glands. Then we have, that's the red that I'm talking about, but I'm going down here. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to do the chakras. But the red here, being the red, is the base chakra. Okay, and like I said, this is I have. That's the motto for this. And it affects your adrenal glands. Then you have the orange, which is the sacral chakra. And the motto for this one is I want. It's a water element. Base here, the base, is a earth element. And this one here, which is the orange, the sacral chakra, is the I want motto. And it's the water element. It does affect the testicles and ovaries. Then you have the yellow, which is the solar plexus. And the motto to the solar plexus is I can. It's a fire element. And it affects the pancreas and adrenal glands. Okay? Then you have the green here. Everybody knows what the green is, because you could use pink for this as well. This is the throat chakra. I'm sorry, the heart chakra. But you can use pink with this as well. You know, like the Any kind of pink stone or gem you can also use for the heart chakra. But the green is the heart chakra, and the motto is I love. It's an air element, and it affects the thymus gland. Okay. Then you have the blue, because you know there's about 15 chakras, by the way, but the ones that are known to most are the 7, but there's about 15 or more chakras on your body. Okay. Now the light blue is the throat chakra, as I was saying, and it's I speak. That's the motto. And this is a sound element, and it affects the thyroid. Okay. Then the next color is the indigo. And the indigo is your third eye chakra. The motto is I see. It's a light element, and it affects your pituitary gland. And then the last ones that we've known about is the violet. And this is your crown chakra. The motto is I know. It's the thought element, and it affects your pineal gland. Now, there's some other levels above the chakra, which normally is represented by a diamond. Okay, but most people are not aware of it. So if you are studying chakras or learning about it or already know about it, you already know that there's more than one level beyond the chakra. Now, I just wanted to let you know this because I do want you to understand what's going to be happening when the cards and messages are dealt out. That you'll know right away when you see more than one of the colors from the deck itself, what the basis is all about. Okay? Because some people will say, well, I see only one or 2, 3 of the same color, and it's just letting you know that the base of your issue relates to either mental, spiritual, or emotional, or the physical. Okay? So that's what's up here. With that said, everyone, I want to thank you so much. There will be a short video with an introduction to Cedral's Emporium, because those are the videos that I told you on the last video down below that I was going to incorporate into this channel until I can get things fixed. And boy, I'm having an issue. Large issues, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm handing it over to the universe. But when that's fixed, you'll be notified. I always try to notify my subscribers about anything that's happening, or how something is going to be working out, or if there's a game or anything like that, letting you know what it's all about so that you won't be blinded. I want to thank those of you that have been following this channel from birth. I really appreciate it, because I used to be called Spiritual Casino, okay, and then I changed it to Spiritual Compass. But I want to thank those of you that have been following me for that time. I appreciate it. I love you all. I really think about, even though I don't know you personally and you don't know me personally, but I think about everyone. I pray for everyone. I ask my angels also all the time, because I talk to my angels, to protect everyone, to keep everyone safe, to make you vigilant, about your surroundings. Okay? Love yourself, so you can love others. All right? Do the right thing. Love you all. Namaste.